Hey, welcome back to another episode of Easy Eats. I'm your host, Jason LaFrance. Today on the show, I'm making my all-time favorite food, pizza. When I was growing up as a kid in Cape Breton, I tell you, I probably eat pizza maybe, I'm not going to lie, 2-3 times a week on a bad week. So I'll go with a nice chunk of garlic butter, melt that in there. Probably a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of garlic butter will get you by. I'm going to put in a cup of Dave's hot sauce. Okay? So I got a teaspoon here. I'll put in 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. And a teaspoon of honey. So salt and pepper. Just put that to taste. You can actually add that in the end, but that's usually exactly how much I put in, probably about a half a teaspoon. I got some warm water, probably around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 95. The warmer the water, the better for your yeast, but if it gets too hot, it's going to kill your yeast. So as you see, it's just water and some yeast. And I'm going to add to that, excuse me, is a tablespoon of olive oil. So 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And that'll help the yeast, but I'm just going to go 4 cups of flour. And there's sugar in the flour, so that's where we're going to feed the yeast. 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay. And I'm just going to mix that in a bit. So mix that up a bit. And then I'm just going to add in my yeast. Grab it, fold in. And then you're just gonna make a little ball, okay? So you're gonna knead it, so you go down, fold it. If you're gonna prove this overnight, improving is just letting it rise and set and all that stuff. So I put a little bit of olive oil on it. That helps with the moisture, keeps the moisture in. So that right there is enough for 2 pizzas. So you wanna make it nice and round, okay? And you're just gonna work it, okay, until you work it out. There we go. As for our barbecue chicken, here's our sauce. Okay, so I'll throw a little bit of sauce on there. I put my chicken on under the cheese so it doesn't dry out the chicken, because that oven gets pretty hot. And my cheese. Okay. So thinly sliced onion, as you see, really, really thin. Okay, and we'll carry them out all over the pizza. A couple tomatoes, one there, one there. I try to thin them slice them as thin as possible. Banana peppers. And this is all preference, you don't have to put these on. Put a little bit of flour on my peel. And there we go. The key is the stone. So if you have a barbecue, you don't have one of these ovens, that's great, but that's fine. But the stone is the key. So if you have a stone, throw it in your barbecue. Get one of these guns that, I got this on Amazon for like 30, 40 bucks maybe. And it's just a laser, but it tells me exactly the temperature of my stone. And that's the key part of this, okay? Because you want that bottom to cook, get nice and crispy, and you want the top to cook around the same time. Ooh. So this is the barbecue chicken, okay? Some tomatoes and some onions. I'm gonna go in, we're gonna cut this up, we're gonna serve it up. I'm gonna grab one of these. Oh, I probably shouldn't eat this right now because this came right out of a 700-degree oven, but I'm gonna try it. Hot, but delicious. Probably the best barbecue chicken pizza I've ever had. Hope to catch us back next time on another episode of Easy Eats.